Hi community, and happy Capricorn Full Moon. On Friday, June 21st at 6:08 p.m. Pacific Time, we welcome in this Capricorn Full Moon. Now this is the first of two Capricorn Full Moons that we're going to see, the next one being in July. And this is because the Sun has just entered Cancer, and so it's at the beginning stages of Cancer. Therefore, when the Moon is opposite in Capricorn, it's likely, and it is the case, that we're going to have two full moons in the same sign a month apart. What this does, we call this the cycle of the blue moon, the second moon being called the blue moon. It brings much more of an emphasis to the monthly cycle that is this full moon. We are beginning with this full moon energy, this moment of manifestation, of creation, of illuminating and lightening up into some area of your life that is ruled by Capricorn. Full moons are always the culmination of a 6-month cycle from when the moon was new in the same sign. So this would have been back early in the year, right when we were maybe making New Year's resolutions, setting intentions for the year to come, envisioning what our 2024 was going to look like. And so this is a kind of a checkpoint, kind of a moment where we look back on the first 6 months of the year, see how far we've come, see what kind of course correcting we need to do so that we can continue to fulfill those resolutions, those goals, those ambitions for the rest of the year. This particular full moon is going to form a square aspect in 90-degree relationship to Neptune in Pisces. And so Neptune tends to highlight where we've been overly ambitious, a little too optimistic, a little too rose-colored glasses about what we were calling in for the year. So like I said, this would be a really good checkpoint to see where you might have been dreaming a little too big, where things might have been a little too far out of reach, and where can you bring it back, or what concrete steps can you do now for the remainder of the year towards those dreams and those ambitions that you wanted to bring into form. A good mediation for Neptune, particularly because we have the Capricorn full moon, which is ruled by Saturn, is creating boundaries, creating structure in your life, creating some kind of containment so that you can flex and get creative within that container and allow that to inspire the creativity, inspire the artisticness, inspire the interesting ideas that will help you to continue along your path for the remainder of the year. So I'm going to pull a 3-card spread from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck by Krans. And I'm going to have this 3-card spread cover what we're bringing in from the past 6 months, what we are in this present moment, and what we're calling in for the next 6 months. So allowing this to be maybe a signpost or just a little insight into where you've come from, maybe what you need to leave behind in the first half of the year, and what you need to refine for your intentions for the rest of the year. And also, what moment are you in right now? So the intention is that this collective reading will serve whoever's watching this and give you the medicine and the insights that you need at this time. Okay, so for our prior 6 months, January to July 2024, we have the spider. It's beautiful, the colors. For this current moment, we have the beaver. And for the rest of the year, the cosmic egg. This is a fantastic pull, these 3 cards. So let's see what the spider has to say from the interpretation. All right, so this is for the first half of the year. This message: creator of prosperity through life's work and dharma. The spider is an ingenious creator. Its greatest gift is weaving the thread of dharma into a vast, intricate web that supports the spider and those around it, both financially and spiritually. It is hard work, but the spider neither tires nor becomes impatient. This card reminds us creativity is everywhere. Be process-oriented rather than results-oriented, And soon your work becomes like the weaving of a magical, priceless tapestry, and abundance follows. When in balance, this is appreciative, enthusiastic, and prosperous. When out of balance, discouraged, tired, and forlorn. To bring into balance playful creativity. That's beautiful. That's the Spider card. And that speaks to this moment that we're in with the full moon in Capricorn, right? And we have the square with Neptune as well, where we could have the tendency to become discouraged or to get down on ourselves for maybe not reaching the things that we hoped we'd reach maybe by this time in the year. But there is wisdom in that, and there is creativity to be found in that. And what can we change about what we're doing to, course correct or bring in some new intentions and new goals. So next up is the beaver. So this is the current moment, beaver. Beaver is a hard worker, loyal, tireless, and puts family first. Very Cancer. The beaver personality is a welcomed sight. These good-natured and dependable creatures have infinite love and enthusiasm for family and express it by way of the earth element, Capricorn, providing a home and financial stability. Although beaver doesn't usually initiate a project, once started, they'll work steadily for weeks, months, or years to see it through. The beaver card appears when the task at hand requires your long-term steady effort. It can also signify that it's time for some karma yoga, which translates to selfless service. When in balance, happy, meaningful work. When out of balance, feels useless or worn out. To bring into balance physical labor and selfless service. That's the beaver. I think that's so funny because we're needing to really become aware of how we've been working tirelessly, what we have been working towards this year. And, Rome wasn't built in a day kind of coming to my mind of like things that don't usually come overnight. And it may be that we need to try something else, or it may be that we just need to try a different method to still continue towards the intentions that we're creating. So the Cosmic Egg is the final card in this deck. Cosmic Egg, completion, harmony, and the infinite within the finite. So Cosmic Egg, completion, harmony, and the infinite within the finite. The Cosmic Egg is the final card in the journey of the Animal Spirit deck, and it represents the unfolding of cosmic consciousness. This state emerges after we have tread the path for quite some time, and through self-effort and grace we experience self-realization. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the Cosmic Egg has not been activated, we may feel as if we will never get there, or that if we travel alone, disconnected from others. Even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a momentary glimmer or flash of interconnectedness, its potent energy stays with us. The Cosmic Egg is a remedy for the fragmentation of modern life. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. We hold on to life and life holds on to us. The journey is complete, but it does not end. Gorgeous. These are our cards, our spider for the first half of the year, the beaver for this current moment, and the Cosmic Egg for what we're bringing in. Hope that reading brought you some guidance on this full moon, brought you some peace, and brought you some insight to help you see through this full moon. And I'll speak to you again on our Cancer new moon in a couple of weeks. Take good care.